Hello, what up guys? How you doing? Here's Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's Monday. I hope you guys are all doing well. Episode number, 144 today. And in this episode, we are going to go ahead and start with marquee matchups. We're going to then complete the Wayne Rooney SBC. And then we're going to go ahead and play some more champs because we're currently only like 6 and 4. So I need to get some more of my games done, obviously. If you could do me a huge favor at the start of this week, at the start of this video, smash the thumbs up button. We want to get started off with 5,000 likes on this episode this week. The start as we mean to go on, right? And of course, subscribe to the channel as well if you're new around here. I thank you for that. Heading on into our episode then. Obviously, this is what our team is looking like. Many of you gave me the suggestion to like switch Mbappe here, switch Marquinhos, bring João Felix in. Kind of happy with the team as it is right now, but don't you worry, things will obviously get changed up after Gold 3 this weekend. We can change the team and see what we want to do with it. So marquee matchups. I mean, obviously, at the end of yesterday's episode, we did do the packs. We did like the ultimate packs and all of that stuff that we'd got saved up. And I mean, our best pool was David De Gea, and we got nothing really from 2 ultimate packs, which was kind of tragic. But hey, it is what it is. We can't complain after our Team of the Year pack luck. But yeah, I didn't have actually as much stuff in my club as I thought I would have. I went into it with an empty club, so I definitely couldn't complete marquee matchups. Then after doing those reward packs, I thought, oh, we should be fine. And then I had to go out and buy the odd thing, and unfortunately, I didn't have a Man City player in my club, and you needed both a Man City and a Liverpool player to complete marquee matchups. And it seems to be like the first time this year that marquee matchups has really caused much of a market change in a team's players. Like, Man City players literally went up to 7.5k. So that seems like the first time that's really happened this year. I guess maybe because you definitely needed one. And Man City are a club which don't have that many low-rated players. So it really did force the market up. So instead of getting all of it done and then opening the reward packs, I went and got the first 3 done, opened the reward packs now, in the hopes of trying to get ourselves a Man City player so we didn't have to go out and spend money on one. Because that's annoying, right? You know, one really don't want to spend 7.5k on a Man City player. First 2 packs though, unfortunately we didn't get one. We now try our luck in a Prime Electrum. Can we get anything from a Prime Electrum? Well, no walkout. But we're going to get boards here at least. Italian centre mid, okay, from Chelsea. That's going to be Jorginho. That, of course, is not a Man City player. We would like to get one in the rest of the pack, though. Can we get a Man City player? No, unfortunately not. That is a shame. It is what it is, but in order to complete marquee matchups, I did need to go out and buy one. And eventually, I got a Zinchenko for 7k. I tried sniping him at a lower price, but genuinely, I couldn't get one. My old man hands just did not work fast enough. And eventually, yeah, I mean, we just pay 7k for one to get it over and done with, to get a couple of packs. And who knows, maybe we'll pack a Future Stars, or, I mean, if we'd have packed the Future Stars, it probably would have been on the thumbnail, wouldn't it? So you could probably guess that we're not going to do that. But still, you know, maybe we pack a Man City player and we can make our money back on the 7k we spent. So we start with a Premium Gold Players pack, little 25k pack. And can we get boards or walkout? No, unfortunately not. It's not looking good. I mean, considering last week, our marquee matchups, did we get 2 or 3 walkouts or something? We got really lucky with marquee matchups. Hey, we get Foden. We got a Man City player. So I actually end up selling him for 7.5k. And that obviously is more expensive than what I ended up buying John Stones for. No, Zinchenko for. So yeah, at least we made the Man City money back, I guess. And marquee matchups generally, if you're just doing it with players in your club, I would have had quite a lot of untradeable players going into it, getting a lot of tradable players out. So I guess in total it was worth it. But unfortunately for us this week, we just didn't really get much in it. I think I ended up looking to sell like the Liverpool player that we got there. They weren't as expensive as City players though. So with the remaining coins I had in my account, it was time. It was time to spend those coins to complete the Wayne Rooney SBC. Now, this wasn't going to be possible for me because I had like 170k and he was like a 430k SBC. But with the drop of Future Stars and some lightning rounds, he came down. A lot of the top tier fodder came right down. So he was about 340k, something like that. He dropped nearly 100,000. And with that, with the players that I had in my club, plus my starting goalkeeper, Courtois, and all of my coins, I could get this Rooney done for 170k coins plus players in my club. So I was like, yeah, I think that's worth it. I think that we should be getting this card for sure. He genuinely just looks great, and I really want him. So that's exactly what we did. Now, I just need to go out and grab another Sane that I bought from my transfer list because I was using 2 of him, and I discard the rest of the stuff there. So we're down to 5k coins, unfortunately, but we are going to get a couple of packs from completing the Rooney SBC, but it just seemed like something I really wanted to do. He looks like such a good card, and by having icons and the odd English player here, there, and everywhere, he's not going to be the most difficult player to link in the world. Trust me on that. Like, you can get him on 7 or 8 chem, no problem. And with the stats that he's got, that's absolutely fine. That's enough chemistry. We are going to say goodbye to our David Beckham. We've never used him. I think like the 1 or 2 games I did try him in, he obviously didn't feel that great. So, yeah, we're going to get rid of that Real Madrid Beckham that we all got for free anyway. I'm sure a lot of you have already gotten rid of yours a long time ago, right? But welcome to the RTG, a 93 rated Wayne Rooney. Premium SBC, what is that what it's called? Yeah, Premium Squad Building Challenge Card Design. End of an era, I guess it is. With him getting a derby card. 87 pace, 95 shooting, 88 passing. Wayne Rooney, you're standing in the way. I can't see the rest of your stats. 91 dribbling, I think I saw there. I think it's 71 defending and like 90 physical or something. So, yeah, that is one absolutely nutty card. Upgraded to 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot as well. I think this guy can play anywhere from centre mid all the way up to striker, and he'll be good because he's got the pace, he's got dribbling, amazing shooting and passing, and like decent defending as well. He's comparable to like Team of the Year KDB, and even like that Bruno Fernandes Player of the Month or Team of the Year, whatever you want to look at. Like, he's comparable to those players for a lot less, obviously. So from the reward packs from Rooney, any of this stuff will obviously be a bonus to claw some of the money back. We get a little inform. All right, that's good. That's a 10k discard. I'll take that. It's also nice that there's a new Sevilla keeper, like a special item, so that you don't have to just use Vaclik, whatever his name is, if you're trying to link like Diego Carlos or Acuna or something like that, which I know a lot of people do. But yeah, I think he's still higher rated than the inform keeper. But if you like different card designs in your squad, you can at least get away from the gold card design of Vaclik. So we get little promise in the next pack. That was just not very promising. Anyway, we move on to the final one, which is a premium gold players pack. Can we make a significant amount of money back by packing a Future Stars? No, we can't. Unfortunately for us, no boards, no walkouts. We're going to get a 80 rated Vlasic, I don't know, however you pronounce it. But yeah, there's some extra players there for our club that we can hopefully start building up again for if there's any upgrades that come out or any other SBCs that we need to do. So with that, Wayne Rooney is here, but I kind of used my #1 goalkeeper in that SBC because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to afford it. So welcome back, Red Manian. Yeah, come back and join the squad, mate. You can be used probably for one last time because, like we said in our rewards video the other day, that if we get 2 more rubbish reds this week, what we will be able to do is the 86 plus red upgrade thingy. So yeah, we probably wouldn't have the Maignan in our club for much longer. 93 Rooney, welcome to my subs bench for now, and then hopefully in the future I will get you into the starting 11 somehow. Might not be the easiest thing in the world, but I'm sure we'll make it happen. Like, honestly, even bringing him on at 5 chemistry, I think he's still going to be cracked because he's going to have those stats that you see on card right there, which is still brilliant, right? So as I rearrange my my subs bench in numerical order, highest to lowest rated. We go back into the weekend league at, what, 6 and 4? Is it? I think so. And we come up against this. So I thought, hey, it gives me a chance to, you know, try and claw some of those wins back, get a little bit more form going, and push towards 10 wins. You know, I really do need to start getting up there because the weekend will run out if we're not careful. I know you're watching this on like Tuesday or Monday or whatever. So, yeah, you've got to be... I've got to get it done somehow. But anyway, we're 2-0 up and cruising. Things are looking good. Ronaldo gets through again. Actually just stop, turn, and then smack it with a finesse. And the keeper just stood there. And I'm not going to lie, they're some of my favourite goals on this game, where the goalkeeper is just like, huh? How? What? Anyway, yeah, we get the goal to make it 3-0. He plays till half-time, and then just as I was about to bring Rooney on, he ends up quitting at 3-0. So I'm like, all right, maybe for these games, I'm going to need to take Alwar or Seedorf off at the start of the game so that I can just give Rooney a try. Because if we're coming up against teams like this, how much different is a team like this compared to what we were playing on Next Gen yesterday? You never see teams like this anymore on this game. How have I managed to match up against that? So, yeah, I think I brought Rooney on straight away anyway. I can't remember. Yeah, I did. And with his very first touch, he gets past the defender. Second touch, and then third touch, maybe fourth touch, I'm not sure. He scores on the weak foot and forces a 6-minute rage quit from my opponent. So, I mean, if that's not the perfect start for him, I don't know what is. So, yeah, I mean, don't care. 69 ends up quitting the game, and we get ourselves a lovely 2-0 easy victory. 5 at the back versus 5 at the back. I know I got a little bit of stick for the 5 at the back thing, changing my formation to that. But guys, you realise it plays kind of like a 3 at the back, right? It's very attacking. So it's kind of like you got 3 centre-backs and then wingers. And I don't know how else to explain it, but it's not like we're sitting back on one depth, 5 at the back, you know, everyone behind the ball. It's definitely not like that in the slightest. So we go into the next one. We go 1-0 up nice and early on. Ronaldo then just scoops it past the defender and knocks it down the line to Mbappe. Lovely little chip from him. And it's weird because Mbappe's been great, but obviously none of my new strikers for the rest of this game this year are going to be probably anything compared to Cristiano Ronaldo. They're always going to be like the quieter striker compared to Ronaldo because he's just so broken and so good. So yeah, I mean, at the end of this weekend league, I'll obviously tell you like how we're getting on with Mbappe and what sort of goal to game ratio and stuff he got. But in reality, he's kind of being... Yeah, he's not in the spotlight compared to CR7. But I've loved every minute of using him. I think he's great. Obviously, it's been a while coming for us to try and use someone like Mbappe, because we always just went back to Neymar, right? But we finally got the coins for him. And I'm not going to lie, he does perform incredibly well. So we go into this next game. I'm pretty sure this was up against a viewer. And I ended up getting past the ball there to Mbappe. Just in a little bit of a fluster in defence. And I go 1-0 up. Cool, nice one. We can move on and hopefully get another goal. Mbappe through to CR7. That is what he does best, running with that lovely sprint speed. And then a good chip over the goalie to make it 2-0. Things are looking good, like we might come away with another victory here. Ronaldo, so much pace, cutting inside, and then I'm just going to square it back. And he wiped me out with Ronaldo in the process. So there's a chance to go 3-0 up. I brought Wayne Rooney on, and I decided that I wanted to get a goal on his record. Well, another one anyway, because we scored in his debut, didn't we? But yeah, he ends up scoring the goal there. And then Rooney takes the strike off the bar. Oh, how unfortunate. And I think we ended up getting another penalty here. Rooney gets past the defender. I mean, that's a little bit unfortunate for my opponent. I think he was probably trying to tackle the other player. But anyway, I give it to Rooney again. This time just go top left. Not a great penalty, to be honest, but as long as we sent the goalie the wrong way, we're all good. And I'm 4-0 up at half-time. And I'm not going to lie, it didn't really feel like I deserved to be 4-0 up again at half-time. So was a little bit wary that a comeback could be on, especially with the amount of possession and stuff that my opponent had. But yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, that's how we score the 5th goal. It's just genuinely pretty lucky, isn't it? So, So when my opponent started running down the other end, lovely poorly timed offside trap from Tom, by the way, we love them, and he gets himself a goal back, 78 minutes on the clock. I was like, all right, yeah, maybe the comeback's a little bit on here. I don't think he's going to get 5 though. We just need to be a bit careful. And the second goal went in like 2 minutes later, and I'm like, oh, okay, right, we need to really be careful. And then Maradona gets through. It comes straight out to Eusebio and makes it 5-3, 84 minutes on the clock. Somehow we managed to keep him at bay for the rest of that game. But I think we just got pretty lucky. I think the 5 goals that we scored, none of them were particularly great. Maybe the chip from Ronaldo for the second goal, that was about it. But yeah, GG's to that guy. I know you said you were a viewer of the series. Thank you very much for watching. And, you know, you've helped the series out now because I've got another win under my belt, which I really appreciate. So that's going to wrap things up for the episode today. I feel like I've been talking for, over 15 minutes, so the voice is starting to go a little bit. But I hope you did enjoy. Obviously, I mean, what have we got? Like 21 goals, 16 assists for Mbappe in 19 games. That is a very good record. And then 64 games, 137, 41 for CR7. Just mind-blowing stats on him, even playing on 8 chem, right? He's brilliant. So that is going to wrap the episode up. Like I just said, if you could do me the hugest of favour of smashing the thumbs up. We're trying to start this week off with a bang and get ourselves 5,000 likes. If you can do that, you'll make my day. Subscribe as well to the channel if you're new around here. I thank you for that. And of course, come and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You can find the links to those down below and see what I'm getting up to in my daily life. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for another episode. Peace.